We have with us Ms. Neeti Sarkar, who is the CEO of Natrip. Ma'am, first of all, would like to know your thoughts about this conclave. It's the first of its kind, so would like to know.
Yeah, this conclave is really the first of its kind because so far we have been discussing safety in a major way and in various aspects and how it can be affected through the vehicle design and also through the road design and through the education of users and particularly the vulnerable road users. But in this particular conference, it was, I would say, this has looked at really providing a long-lasting solution. And let us acknowledge that the children who are traveling in the school buses are the most vulnerable road users. And it is for them that this conference was dedicated. So we have tried to look at a very viable solution of how we can ensure safety on school buses.
How technology can play a part, because with technology you can use GPS in the buses and for the safety. So what are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, we must acknowledge that in today's world technology will have to be a part of each of these solutions. But let me caution you that technology itself is not the be-all end-all. We will have to see how we use this technology in order to derive the maximum gains out of this. So the GPS technology has been with us for some time. Now the government has also mandated that the vehicles above 6 seaters and particularly the school buses, ambulances and different kind of other public transport, they will have to be necessarily equipped with vehicle tracking system and telematics, which includes the GPS equipment. Now, having said that, it is also important that we have to have a control system at the back of this entire gamut, so that it is possible to derive the benefits of the GPS tracking, which is actually giving information of how the vehicle is moving on the road, whether it has stopped, whether there is a breakdown, whether it has deviated from the path, whether it has gone out of the chartered range and actually going elsewhere. So all these things are already, it is possible to track through the GPS, and then with the control room at the back, it will also be possible to take immediate corrective action and actually to ensure the safety of the occupants and particularly the school children.
Final question, ma'am. So we can presume that safety of the children will be protected in coming days.
Sure, and this entire initiative is to make sure that we have technology on our part, and we also have a certain ecosystem behind it, so that we are able to make sure that each and every child who's to get down at a particular stop, who's to be picked up from a particular place, and within a short time that the school buses take from the school to the homes of the children, that all these things are very well tracked, and there is a certain assurance which finally comes to the parents, because all this information can also be available on their handheld devices. And that assurance will go a long way in really ensuring safety of every child.